What's going on, everybody? Welcome, 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 welcome. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, John Doe? How you doing, bro?
I am frustrated with Nick Nurse.
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
angry.
Yep. I am too, man. I am
He
too.
ran Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet, and Malachi Flynn.
Oh man, this was a game that we could have
We
put.
have no. When you run those three together, we have no right to win this game.
Yep, we could have. The sad part is we potentially could have
No,
even won it
which
too.
one of them is over 6'2"? Tell me.
I know. You're 100% right on that. Which one of them is over 6'2"? Because we need to figure out where the hell are we getting those points from the bigs. This is
We didn't play
ridiculous.
big.
We
OG
didn't play
Anunoby was like horrible as our starting center.
Yeah, you're
was
100%. I agree with you. I can't
five.
even argue with you.
They
You're
lobbed all
100%.
night. They just
Yep.
lobbed. Draymond Green lobbed.
Yep,
Like
that
I know
was it.
Pascal missed a shot at the end that was kind of a good look. It went in, went out. But
Yeah,
I was already tuned out of the game by that point. I was already so frustrated
you're
with
like,
the
forget
lineup.
this.
We got scored out. We got outscored every quarter but the fourth.
That's right. Yep. And for those who don't know, the Toronto Raptors did lose to the Golden State Warriors,
Yeah.
106 to 105. It was a
I'm
tough
heated.
loss, Yep.
Yeah.
First quarter, Golden State was
Not
up
that we
31
lost,
to
just
24.
how.
Yep, that's right. First quarter, Golden State was up 31 to 24. Raptors scored 24. Second quarter, 30 to 27. Third quarter, 26 to 21. And then in the fourth, 33 to 19.
Yeah. And you know how that and here's the thing.
Yeah.
The reason that happened is Kyle, for the first three quarters, was playing hero ball bad.
Yep.
And he wasn't doing anything good. And then in the fourth quarter, he kept playing hero ball, and he finally got hot. And then all of a sudden, our offense looked great.
Yep.
But they'll forget, because he was really good in the fourth quarter, they'll forget for the first three quarters, he was playing hero ball, driving at the basket, getting blocked, not getting any calls, and it just didn't look good. He was missing shots. What did he go through? What can you look up his stats from the field?
Yeah, I'll look at his stats right now. Kyle Lowry, 17 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. He was 3 for 8 at the 3-point line and 4 for 7 from the free throw line and 5 for 14 from field goal. So that tells you everything right there in a nutshell.
Almost all 5 of them shots that he made were in the fourth.
Yep.
He completely stagnated our offense for 3 quarters.
Yep, definitely. 100%. I agree with you 100% on that. Also, too,
Pascal had 12 assists last game because Kyle wasn't here because he was able to ball handle the whole game. How does that happen is Fred's an off-ball point guard. He likes to play shooting guard, right? So when Kyle was gone, Pascal was pretty much our point guard because Fred just kind of got off-ball most of the time. So Siakam could handle the ball and pass off, and he had 12 assists. Kyle comes back, and then him and Fred both just play off-ball, and it doesn't work good because you got this super small lineup that – I think we have to trade Kyle because we don't need him. Like, in the starting lineup. Like we don't even need him. Like it makes no sense.
At this point, we might.
He forces Norm to start at small forward, and that hurts us.
Look at this. Look. But it's. I don't even blame Kyle that much. I kind of look at the overall because look what they had at Pascal Siakam listed tonight as center. Could you imagine? They listed Pascal Siakam tonight at center. So he played center tonight for the Toronto Raptors. Yeah, that tells you enough already. That's pathetic. He played 40 minutes tonight, and he was listed at center.
What was his plus minus?
His plus minus was Siakam's was 7. Positive 7.
Minus? Yeah, positive he was 7. Fine. What was Kyle's plus minus?
Kyle's plus minus was 0. There you go. He was 0 tonight.
The fourth quarter was the only thing that kept him from being real negative in the plus minus.
Oh man, let me go into the stats real quickly so I can let everybody get an idea of what was going on tonight. So OG Anunoby, 37 points, 37 minutes, 10 points, 3 rebounds, one assist, 2 steals, 1 block, 1 turnover, 4 for 12 from the field goal, 2 for 6 from 3-point. And he was at a 0 tonight. So he didn't play his best game tonight. Norman Powell. Mr. Norman Powell. 22 minutes, 9 points, 3 rebounds, 0 assists, 1 steal, 0 blocks. And we'll get to his 3 for 8 from the field goal, 2 for 2 from free throw, 1 for 3 from 3-point line. He was minus 10. Minus 10. Minus 10 tonight.
Yeah, the turnover.
Jeez. Kyle Lowry, we already went into that. Fred VanVleet, 39 minutes, 21 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 0 steals, 1 block. Basically 9 for 20 from the field goal.
Ooh.
9 for 20. Fred VanVleet, 9 for 20.
Not horrible, but not great either.
Yeah, and 3 for 10 from 3-point. He was pretty bad tonight. And his plus minus was 1.
Yeah, shocker. What was Boucher? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, Chris Boucher, 23 minutes, 15 points, 6 rebounds, 6 blocks, 1 steal, 6 for 10 from the field goal, 1 for 1 from free throw, 2 for 3 at the 3-point line, plus 5. So Chris Boucher had a pretty good game. And then
I actually thought when he fouled out and OG came back in at the center and Pascal did, that it wasn't as good.
Outside of Pascal Siakam, the bench literally gave us about
our bench was outscored like
8 points
like 25 points.
Outside of Boucher, the bench scored 8 points tonight. So basically, horrendous night. Horrendous night for the Toronto Raptors bench. So yeah, we did not do it tonight. We did not do it tonight. No.
How many points did Pascal have?
Pascal scored 25 points, 40 minutes, 25 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists. 2 turnovers.
If Kyle didn't play, he'd had like 8 or 9 assists. How much you want to bet?
Yep, 9 for 19, 5 for 9 from the free throw. 3-point line, 2 for 4. He had a all right game. Just there's too much of a load he's taking on right now. I don't even think it's right for him.
As a defender, a rebounder, everything. Yeah. He's got to do it all.
He has to do do it all. 40 minutes. Yeah, he's the center of the team because they literally
the center of the team too.
Yeah,
both metaphorically and literally.
It's terrible. It's horrendous right now. It's horrendous what's going on with the Toronto Raptors right now. It was not a good night for the Raptors, to say the least. Honestly, they could have won the game, but technically they should have never won the game.
And another thing I didn't like about Nick Nurse that we have to talk about, not only did he run the 3-guard lineup where he put 3 guards on the floor, he told all 3 guards to literally guard Steph at the same time, and we gave good open shots to everybody else, like clean.
Yeah.
Like we had 3 or 4 defenders running over. I've never seen Draymond Green be so open from the 3-point line to where he can just throw lobs.
He was throwing lobs all night, and James Wiseman
nobody was in front of him to where he couldn't see the basket. He could just clearly see, like they were closing in on Steph so hard. I mean, Steph didn't do anything, but they let everybody else just kill us. And we seen the same thing when we played the Pelicans. They sold out on Zion and Brandon Ingram, and Eric Bledsoe shot like 6 of 8 from the 3-point line.
Yep, you're 100%
giving these
right
NBA
on that.
Players wide open shots.
You're 100% right on that. I agree with you on that. What's going on, bro? We got G&H #1 blog in the building, bro. How was your take on tonight, bro? What was your take?
Honestly, the Raptors were atrocious, man. No excuse, man.
The team was bad. Just simple.
No excuse, man. They were garbage. They were trash.
Yeah, they were horrendous tonight, man. Like that, like they were horrendous. You said it right now. They were trash. Bro, we don't have no center, bro. Pascal Siakam is listed as the center today. He's now the center of the Toronto Raptors, it seems like, because they literally got Aaron Baines. Aaron Baines doesn't want to play basketball. And
you know what?
Literally, go ahead.
You know what the saddest part about all of this is? Before we even began the season, all of us were saying that center was going to be a problem. And now look, the dilemma we have on our hands. Yep. Center.
I agree with you 100%.
I think Kyle's getting traded at the deadline. I just don't see how he fits in on the team.
Yeah, I think it's time. I think it's potentially time we get rid of Kyle just because we can
get more. So many guards. We can get a center. We can get something. We have so many guards.
And he's going to walk anyways.
Yeah,
He's
so
gonna
you
walk
might as well
anyways.
trade him and get something for him.
And if we're not in playoff contention by the thing, then what are we playing for? Like, are we going to okay, if we're going to force a playoff run, then cool. My goal is to get to the playoffs. That's all I'm trying to. That's all I want to see from the Toronto Raptors: a playoff appearance. I don't care where they go in there. I just want to continue that streak of going to the playoffs. But I don't want to see the Raptors not being able to enter the playoffs. Like, this is pathetic.
Like a pipe dream right now with the
literally
literally
a pipe dream. That's what it is. It's a pipe dream right now. Literally. Like, could you imagine we're talking about this right now? What are the Raptors? 2-7?
I honestly do believe that Kyle is not helping Pascal's development. For 3/4 of the game, he keeps the ball out of his hands so much running the point guard position.
Makes no sense.
Pascal can't be a point forward. He has to be an off-ball forward.
But you just hit on.
If you're going to run 3 guards, why have your forward have the ball in his hands the whole time? That makes sense.
But you just said something that I think a lot of people are not seeing, that he's not putting the ball in Siakam's hands. Could it possibly be he doesn't trust Siakam anymore?
No. When Siakam was gone last game that we won, Siakam had 12 assists. The ball was in his hands the whole game. You can't bench Kyle. He's been here 8 years. If he's here, you have to start him. And if you start him, he is not handing the ball off. That's freaking Kyle Lowry's ego. You think you're going to get him to just hand the ball off and let somebody else take over the team? No. That could be Tim Duncan. And he's like, no, it's my ball. Like, this is not happening.
But my thing is this, though.
That's what I mean by hurting his development, because he's the point guard. Why have that many point guards if you don't have them handle the ball? That's why it just forces Pascal to be an off-ball forward. He had 25 points. It's not bad, but he got the last possession at the end of the game. So obviously Nurse trusts him. It's just he won't let him do that for all 4 quarters because we have Kyle, and that don't make sense.
Okay, wait. Let me hear what GNH has to say for that. Let's get to his take.
Now my question is this. I remember looking over the disciplinary reason that was given as to why Siakam was not allowed to play. I believe because the game before they said that he just went straight to the locker room.
No, he found out, so he walked to the locker room. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Kyle Lowry had 2 technicals in that game, so nobody on our team can keep their damn mouth shut. Fred had a technical in this game. Like, we got to stop fouling so much.
Yeah, we got to stop fouling so much.
Don't get any calls because nobody on our team is friends with any refs. It's just all bicker.
Fouling is a result of frustration, but that's no excuse.
Bro, even Nick Nurse, it's getting to the point where he's bickering a lot too. It's like, come on, bro. Like, guys, but like, you know what though, man? Listen, the team is frustrated. The team is, I could just see it. Like, bro, they lost their key players, like their key component players.
Serge Ibaka.
Yeah, we lost him. Like, we lost the guy. Like,
Raptors management. Use my expletive, but Raptors management fucked up on that one. What do you expect?
Yeah.
Dude, like
James more money to Marc Gasol.
Bro, James Wiseman was having a field day tonight.
Yo, he was
early in the game
or something.
Huh?
He's only averaging like 9-10 points, whatever.
But like, did you see him early in the game?
We don't have no. And we were like closing out 3 or 4 defenders on Curry, so Draymond can just see the hoop, and there's nobody in his vision. There's nobody with a hand in his face. He can just see the easy pass.
Like, oh my gosh!
And Draymond is not even in season shape. Can you imagine that?
Stephen Curry played horrendous tonight. The guy scored like 11 points the whole entire game. He didn't even do it. Like
Raptors
he only scored 11 points, and it's just like 2 for 16. Stephen Curry tonight. 2 for 16, bro. Like 2 for 16 from the field goal. Like, this guy was horrendous. This guy played a horrible game tonight. He got to the line a lot. Raptors kept fouling. Like you guys said, he got to the line. He got to the line. Free throw 6 for 6. So what does that tell you right there?
Oh,
dude,
I'm frustrated.
This is horrendous, man. Like,
there's no reason that you play 3 guards like that.
GNH, what's your take on that? Let me hear GNH, bro. What's your take on them playing 3 guards? Like,
my
3-point guards.
I get it. You want more point production, but let's be brutally honest, man. Don't be doing stuff like that, because I feel like when you start doing stuff like that, you play into the other team's hands. That's the way I feel about it.
Well,
Thank you.
here's the problem. You can run 3 guards on teams that are stupid. You cannot run 3 guards on Kerr of the Golden State Warriors with Draymond Green on the floor because they're going to know, hey, this team can't rebound. Hey, this team can't rim protect. What are we going to do? Let's devise up plans to get to the rim the whole game instead of just playing like normal. Let's attack their weakness. They're like Nick Nurse in the fact that they'll attack what you're weak at. And I don't know what the heck he's doing running these lineups, but it was not good because you've got all these guys handling the ball, but none of them are shot creators. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? Just give Pascal the ball. And they give him the ball, and then they just want him to shoot it. And I'm like, no, that's not what – I want him handling the ball, creating shots for others, not just – I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like Pascal with the ball in his hand underneath the basket getting it instead of getting it at the half-court line and bringing it forward.
Yeah.
But let's be brutally honest about something. A lot of people are not saying this, but Draymond Green is a defensive tyrant. Why are you going to put 3 guys such as that against Draymond? Draymond's just going to look at it and be like, yo, I already figured out the shit. Let's take this to bed.
The dude had a double-double tonight. Like,
embarrassing.
Yeah, he had his stat sheet tonight. Draymond Green, what he score? 10 points, 9 rebounds. Pardon? 9
they left
rebounds.
him wide open.
Yeah, 10 assists. Draymond Green, Draymond Green, that's a field day. Like, that's a good night for Draymond Green. That's typical Draymond Green stats right there. Double-double. He's like the double-double guy. Like, dude, that's what he does.
Well, here's the thing. When you put 3 or 4 defenders to guard Curry, and Curry swings the ball to Draymond, Draymond will always find the open shooter.
He will. That's true.
Yeah, you're 100% right on that.
Killed us.
He killed us.
Pascal, Boucher are the only ones that really had good games, I thought.
Yeah. I think Pascal played pretty well.
Wish he'd hit that damn shot.
That's what I wish he did. We would have stole the game.
We still didn't. We would have stole it. We would have stole this game if he hit that shot because we didn't deserve to win it. We got beat for 3 quarters, just bad.
Do you think something's up with Lowry? Do you think it's like a psychological thing he likes to do, where he likes to just kind of like, I don't know. Sometimes he just comes across as an odd dude. Like you said, he was playing hero ball tonight. Like, come on, bro. Why are you taking that many shots? Why are you jacking up that many shots for? You see what I'm saying? It's like,
I don't know.
You know what I have to say about Kyle, though?
He's a score-first point guard.
Yeah, he is.
And let's be brutally honest. He's seen how crap the team has become. So because of his tenure with the Raptors, he's looking at it as, yo, this is growing pains 101 all over again with the Raptors, and I got to put all the pressure on myself. Because my team
I have a question to ask both of y'all. I actually have a question for both of y'all. Mm-hmm. Did y'all watch? I don't know if the other guy here. Did you watch any portion of the game?
Yes, I did.
All right, this was weird, and this is where we have a problem. Who do you think was playing at a faster pace tonight? At a faster pace, Kyle or Pascal?
I think Pascal was.
What do you think, Selector? Who do you think was playing at a faster pace?
I thought Kyle was playing at a faster pace, but
me too.
I thought he was trying to force everything and just trying to I didn't understand.
It just seemed to me that he was playing way faster than even Pascal was.
Yeah, Pascal
is the fastest paced guy on our team.
On the team,
the guy isn't in transition, but
which is strange.
Kyle was just going hard.
He was chucking up too many shots, man. Like G&H, this guy Kyle Lowry tonight, bro. 5 for 14 from the free throw. The field goal line, bro. So 5 for 14,
and he's a shooter.
4 for 7 from 4 for 7 from free throw, and 3 for 8 from the 3-point. Like, this dude was just
really legit could have won this game at the free throw line if we really think about it.
Yeah, we could have won the game, bro.
We could free throws there at the end.
Yeah, we could have won the game from the free throw line, and also we could have won the game from the standpoint of just keeping our mouth shut, and even the stupid foul at the end. Kyle Lowry fouled the guy. I don't even know, bro. I was like, is that even a foul? Like, bro, is that
Actually, if you want to get super technical, you could chunk up the game loss to Fred VanVleet opening his mouth, getting called for a technical, they getting the ball back, and Draymond Green hitting a three.
Wow.
Oh man, Raptors.
Fred set a technical. They shot a free throw, got the ball back, inbounded it. Draymond Green hit a three.
And
they had
they're
a 4-point play.
Like they look bad. They're always whining and complaining now. It's just like, dude, like, oh my God, Masai Ujiri is just sitting down there, bro. He just looked like, I saw like the guy looked like he didn't look good. He just looked like, why did you let Ibaka go? Why?
I'm glad he got to see the team play in person.
Yeah, he got to see them play in person. That's true.
I'm glad he got to see them play in person.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the team's imploding in front of our eyes. Sorry to say, but I gotta be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I see the implosion, man. I see it.
That's not a hot take at this point. At 2-7 now, whatever. No,
2-7. 2-7. They're horrible.
This is what the NBA wanted to see, and the media in the US. This is what they wanted to see. Let's be brutally honest. They're happy right now. They're popping their popcorn right now, man.
Bro, I was watching it on Warriors. I was watching it on Warriors Network or whatever, on the Warriors from San Francisco over there.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, all they talk about is the Raptors and how if they had this, if Durant didn't get injured, if Klay Thompson, so they really wanted to beat us. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, you know, they have this, I guess, Warrior in San Francisco, Oakland area. They got disdain for the Raptors.
Yeah, and then Pascal started torching them, and they shut up.
Yeah, Pascal was cooking. He was cooking. Shouts to Pascal, bro. He's picked up his game, bro. I just feel I feel for the guy though, because
he just can't carry us. You know.
Yeah, that's the problem. They're giving him too much of a load is put onto the poor guy.
It's not even the load; it's the position he's put in and the carrying the load. I don't like the load, and I don't like the position. I'm okay with him carrying the load if we put the ball in his hands to let him make more. But we've got so many guards that we can't do that. You know, I like to be a little bit more backcourt heavy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, front court heavy instead of some backcourt heavy.
I agree with you 100% on that. I would, bro. GNH, what's your take on the because I haven't heard your take on the guy wannabe or whatever they call him. What's your take on this dude?
Mr. Watanabe? I mean,
he turned the ball over a bunch too. He don't know how to stay in bounds.
Yeah, what were you saying, GNH?
With Watanabe, he played like 8 minutes, 59 seconds. He had like 2 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. And he had 2 blocks, 1 field goal made, which is really nothing. And in the turnovers, how many turnovers did he have tonight, actually?
2 or 3.
2 or 3?
He stepped out of bounds twice for 2 turnovers, I know.
Oh, okay, so yeah, that's 2 turnovers. And he was a -7.
Hooray.
He did. You know what? To me personally, with 8 minutes, and especially with the work he's done, to me, it's not enough of a body of work to judge him. But what I will say is that the negative side of things is the fact that he stepped out of bounds twice. That definitely says a lot. But also, too, you also got to look at those jitters. Especially, yes, it's not an excuse to come off the bench and, you're not putting on a show. But let's be honest. This kid, how much experience does he really have in the NBA?
This is the one time I can say that our whole team, besides Pascal and Boucher, shot like Steph Curry.
Yeah,
and we didn't win. We didn't win. They shot like Steph Curry. Just so happens that tonight was one of the nights that Steph Curry was off, but our whole team was off.
We played horrendous tonight, to say the least.
But you can't even say that Steph Curry was off because we had 4 people defending him. Like legitimately, we sent 3 people, I don't know how many times, and left Draymond and Wiseman and these other guys just Wiggins open.
So we refuse to let D. Curry work today.
We do this all the time. We do it to Ingram. We do it to Tatum. We try to deny them the ball and keep it out of their hands, and then we just give all these other guys wide open looks. We'll play the Pelicans. Eric Bledsoe went 5 of 8 from the 3. I think it was just it's atrocious.
Yeah, it is atrocious. Honestly, it's not good at all, man. It's not good at all. And then to add,
I actually think the main problem is Nick Nurse is playing this like we're a great defensive team, and we're not.
You know what the sad part is? You know who we're playing next tomorrow? Guess who we're playing?
Portland.
Yeah, we're playing Portland. We're playing Portland tomorrow. So that's going to be a tough one. Then we're playing the Hornets back to back. Then we're playing the Mavericks. Then we're playing the Heat.
You know what?
We don't solve this center problem, bro. I could just see us losing all the games.
Boucher's been great. I'll give him that. He's a positive tonight, but we got to get him some help.
The thing about Boucher, he's the only consistent guy coming off the bench. He's the only consistent guy coming off the bench.
He's our sixth man.
But like he's our only man off the bench. Literally, we don't get any consistent.
He's our sixth, seventh, eighth man at this point. Is what El Selector said.
Yeah, we're not getting anything. Like some nights we'll get something from Terrence Davis, but it's so inconsistent at this point. It's like we're getting guys like we don't. Norm Powell he started tonight, so like we don't have no Aaron. What's his name? Baines. We should just get rid of him.
What are we even doing? Guys, I'll be back. I have a call.
Yeah, for sure. All right.
This game was.
The game was horrendous, bro. Like it was pathetic, bro. Like
wait, hold on. I just got something that dawned on me. Do you think Kyle was going like buck wild trying to take over the game because Masai was watching and he didn't want to get traded? I hope not, dude. How much you want to bet it's that simple? Like it dawned on me. Like I was just like,
I wouldn't be shocked, bro. Honestly, I wouldn't even be shocked, bro. Kyle Lowry, bro, I've always said he comes off as a bizarre kind of guy. Like he's kind of like, I don't want to explain him, but he's a little bit. His personality is a little bit like, I'm not saying his personality, but the way he goes about things sometimes is very weird. Like sometimes I'll just be sitting on the bench.
The way he does the media and everything.
Even the way he does his own team. Like sometimes, remember there was times in the past, like 4 seasons ago, he'd be sitting down on the bench and just kind of like 0 points, 0-0. Remember that one series versus Orlando? He was literally just sitting on the bench. We didn't even know why during the championship run, and he was kind of like no points. Like, I don't know, man. This guy, like you said, he played hero ball the whole night tonight. And
like literally 4 quarters, like all 4 quarters. He was just on in the fourth. He wasn't on the first 3.
I don't know if he was trying to impress Curry the whole entire night or whatever, because I know him and Curry are cool or whatever. Those guys are boys. But, like, I don't understand it. You see what I'm saying?
He was good in the fourth. Like, he was good in the fourth, so our team was good in the fourth.
Mm-hmm.
But our team was bad the other 3 quarters because he was bad the other 3 quarters. And the ball runs exclusively through him. So
and that's a problem.
I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. Like, I don't like when he's here how many small people.
Him and Siakam haven't won a game together this season. The two of them on the court haven't won a game this season together.
Yeah, too many ball handlers.
No, like either or. Like one was suspended and then the other one was not playing.
Yeah, and what was that with Kyle? Like nobody knows. Personal reasons.
Personal. That could be anything.
Bizarre.
Who knows? I don't. That's what I'm saying. That's
credence to your like just weird,
dude. He's like. I wouldn't say he's Kyrie Irving because there's nothing like Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is.
No, he beat the crap out of Kyrie Irving. He would legitimately serial killer style walk out of the apartment with Kyrie Irving's head in his hand. Like you don't see Kyle. Like Kyrie's a diva. Kyle's a maniac. Like he's a little different kind of crazy. Let's just say that. He's the Rodman type crazy. Like except he's more of a family man, but he still creeps the hell out.
Definitely. We got some people watching the stream. Hey, whoever's watching, bro, if you're watching, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It counts. You know what I mean? Like just hit it. If you want to jump in the stream, chime in. What's your take on the Raptors versus the Warriors? The San Francisco Warriors beat us tonight. We got Portland next. Raptors are not.
Another thing is like I noticed that we do got Portland next, and that's gonna be fun. Literally, I noticed that Pascal won't demand the ball from Kyle like he will Fred. Have you noticed that? Like he'll give me the ball. He'll say that to Fred.
Yeah,
and Fred will get it. He doesn't do that with Kyle. Like he waits for Kyle to give him the ball, and part of that's because I guess Kyle's crazy.
And then seniority too, right? Kyle's been on the team longer, right? So Kyle, he knows Kyle's impact on a team, so it's kind of like
for like 3 quarters of the game, Pascal can disappear for moments. Like I felt like he should have had more than 25 points tonight. And
because the problem is though, like
second and third quarter, he just didn't do a whole lot because
that's the problem though. The problem is the fact that we're depending on Pascal. Pascal's he's playing center tonight. Like he's playing center now. Like Like
He's got to be our defensive anchor.
Thank you. And that's like, we shouldn't expect that. We shouldn't put that, because let me tell you something. When we start doing this kind of stuff, this is what happens, and this is how you run players down to the ground. This all of a sudden random injuries start appearing, and all types of bizarre stuff starts happening. You can't throw too much of a load on players that don't deserve that kind of load. Other players need to pick up that load. They need to pick up for where you can.
Our bench. We've got nothing coming off the bench. You're right.
Literally, like maybe we should switch up the line. Maybe we should start Wannabe and then just kind of and maybe switch up some guys and just kind of whoever needs to work their way into the line.
It's just we need to, I really do think we need to get something going for a big. Like I don't care who we got to sell.
But you know what I'm starting to notice too? Bigs are scarce. A lot of teams know. They know we need our bigs. So a lot of teams aren't even ready. I bet you Masai's trying to make phone calls for bigs, and nobody's really trying to just give away some bigs. Yeah, I know nobody. He's like, why did I let this guy go, man?
Just call the Pistons over and over and over until they're tired of you calling. And they're willing to give up one of their 9 centers.
What's that guy's name? There's one guy over there. What's his name? Does he play for the Pistons? He plays for the Cavs now. What's his name? Drummond?
Andre Drummond.
What do you think about him? You think he's – I don't know. I haven't even seen him this season. Like, I haven't really paid
attention. I'm not an Andre Drummond fan, but I'll take him over anybody we've got on the Raptors right now just to rebound the ball.
You got to get something, though, man. You, like, damn, go get Taco Fall, man. Get something, man. I'm sure Taco Fall would love to have those minutes because these guys
right. He'd be dying.
Yeah.
Let's make some action. Do they play in Toronto? Hell yeah. But no, I get what you're saying. We need somebody to come up off the bench.
Yeah. Like, dude, like, we
need a Jonas Valanciunas that isn't an Aaron Baines. You know what I mean?
Thank you. That was another guy we literally just gave up all our centers.
Yeah, we traded him for another center, but we didn't do anything with that center. We let him leave free.
We won a championship with that center, but that was as far as it went. We got half a season with that center, but that was about it.
And he was declining during that year, but thank God we had him because you know what I'd kill for him now? That old dude. You know what? I'd trade fucking Kyle for him. I'm not even lying. Like, give me Gasol back. You can have Kyle. You can go on your championship. Bro. We need a center. Like, I know Gasol is nothing anymore. He is not near the player Kyle is. Not even close.
Not even close.
I'll take anybody who can start at center if we're going to go to the playoffs.
The Lakers are like, hell no, bro. We're going to need – he may not be nice now, but we're going to need him for the playoffs, yo.
Right? Because he can guard anybody.
Thank you.
AD is loving Gasol, I imagine, because he don't have to guard any of the bigs.
Yep. And then it's just like, even Dwight Howard, go get us Dwight Howard. Even JaVale McGee, get us him. Like, we couldn't get none of these guys? Like, I don't get it.
Bro.
It's pathetic, yo. Honestly, I don't know. What's your take, though? What do you think overall is going to happen next?
I think there will be a trade at the deadline. I really do.
When is the trade deadline? I don't even know what's going on with that.
No, it's been a while. It's
going to be a lot. Probably March.
A trade may happen before the deadline. It legit may happen before the deadline. If it,
Today's
you
the 10th.
may wake up in the morning on your phone and realize that Norman Powell and Kyle Lowry has been shipped for freaking some center.
Yeah, yo, we got
like full rebuild.
Yeah, we got to get something though, because right now we're just not. We're playing hard.
What do you think you could get for Norman Powell in a first?
I don't really want to get rid of first right now at this point, just because, yo, bro, we're scarce. We need players. We need guys. We don't even have. Sure. We don't have any. Like,
do you think you could get like a good young center that's already like is good though for like Norman a first?
NBA's tough. It's like even centers now. It's like everyone's
keeping their centers. What do you get for Kyle at the deadline? I don't know, because we need a center for somebody.
Yeah. It's like, yo, centers are tough, man. Everybody's keeping.
Although we keep losing these games, Evan Mobley, here we come, or somebody.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, because.
Yeah, you're 100% right, man. Like, honestly, it's tough, man. Like. It's really, really tough, man. Honestly, like, to say the least, this is one of the toughest things.
Think of the height of this lineup, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet, Malachi Flynn, Pascal Siakam, OG Anunoby.
The average height on that lineup is like 6'4". What the hell is that?
Three of them players are under 6'4", and one of them is 6'3".
6'3", yep.
So,
And then we're
Wow.
6'3". How tall? And then three of them are under. How tall is OG Anunoby? 6'6".
He's 6'8". He's bigger than that.
And then how tall is Siakam? 6'7".
6'9".
6'9". So what? That average out to about like 6'5" or something like that.
Yeah, too small. Your average NBA player is 6'7", and we're running a 6'5" average team.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good.
He's giving up size everywhere.
Yeah, that is not good at all. Like we got to figure that out, man. Like honestly, like
I thought Siakam was great defensively. He won't get told for that, but I thought every time Curry tried to take him off the dribble, it was a mistake. Like it just didn't end well.
Yeah, like I said, man, it's just
he did good.
Like there's too many guys on there with different agendas, and then our coach is looking goofy out there. Like he's looking goofy as hell. Like he doesn't know what the hell. He's always like, looking at arguing with the ref. These guys can't keep their mouth silent. I don't understand. Usually in the NBA, like you said earlier, you have a referee that's really cool with you. That kind of what I mean? Does
like
things
you
in your
see
favor.
James Harden high-fiving refs. Like look up James Harden high-fiving refs. Like there's like 10 minutes of him high-fiving refs. Look up Kyle Lowry refs and let's see what you find. Technical. Like,
Fighting,
I mean, come on.
Technical, fighting refs. I mean, verbal wars with referees. That's all you see with Kyle Lowry. It's pathetic, yo.
He tries
like
to
we're done, bro. Like, we're done. I was like, if we could steal this win, that's good for our momentum. But like, yo, man, we're out of here. We're toast, man. Like we're done.
We shouldn't have even won this game. Like Pascal and Boucher carried us.
Basically,
they like literally did.
Basically.
You can't tell me with a straight face that Kyle had a good game, that Norm had a good game, that Fred had a good game.
Nah, not at
all. Malachi, any of them had a good game.
Malachi, none of them. They all played horrendous tonight. They all played horrendous. Oh man.
The only reason this wasn't a blowout is because Fred did keep Curry from going off on us.
Yeah, he did.
But no, that's like also double-edged sword of like, what did we sacrifice to keep him from going off?
Yeah.
We sent three defenders the whole time. Like, it wasn't worth it.
Yeah,
like, I kept telling myself, like, he's not in the rhythm right now. Coach, just tell him to spread out and defend the other guys. Let him go one-on-one. If he gets hot, then double, then triple. But no, it was just constant double, triple team. And he'd pass it to Draymond. Draymond hit the open man and three-pointer, two-pointer, three-pointer. And the game was just – he's getting out of hand.
It was like – and then we had a comeback, and then we just – but let me tell you something too. That foul on Lee was some bullshit, man. You know and I know, man. That was some BS right there. With that touch, Kyle Lowry fouled him, and then this – oh, my God.
Yeah, no, this is why it was BS. Kyle fouled. He did foul with the cookie jar foul on the arm. That wasn't like a foul,
yeah.
But I would say it was kind of a foul. But here's where it's bullcrap. They called the foul on Van Vliet. They called it on Van Vliet, and then during the review, they're like, oh, yeah, Kyle fouled his arm. And I'm like, oh, come on. Because they thought Van Vliet had fouled his arm when he went up for the shot.
Oh, man, again, it was...
But again, Kyle, why are you playing hero ball? Just let that dude shoot that three. He's not Steph. Like, he's not even going to take the last shot unless he thinks you're sticking your hand in the, to get a shooting foul. Because he just chunked that up because he knew Kyle touched his arm. He just chunked it up because he knew Kyle touched his arm. Like, don't touch the dude. He's not Steph. Like, you don't have to get in his grill and get physical. I don't know. Kyle just trying to take over the game on both ends, and it just didn't work. It didn't work. Fourth quarter, he was good, but first three was atrocious. He was just doing too much.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. He was just doing way too much, bro. Like you said earlier, hero ball. When you play hero ball, I don't know. Kyle Lowry, I started going into circa mid-2000s era basketball where everyone was just playing that hero ball style, And I guess Kyle Lowry fell right into that victim, you know what I mean? Efficiency was trapped.
He said his boss was at work today in Masai, and he was going to throw up 30 and impress him. I don't know.
Impress him. I don't know. And now it's just
that wasn't very impressive, though, Kyle. You may have just kissed your butt out the door.
I highly doubt it. I don't think you know why I don't think so? Because there's no other offense. if they trade Kyle Lowry, they have to get something really big. And
Just
personally,
a center, picks, anything.
what I'm seeing though is
we
just
don't need that many guards on the floor.
what I'm seeing.
Like, it's not
is
even
this.
Kyle. Kyle could average 25 and 5, and I still don't like him in the lineup because how small it makes us.
Yeah, that's the thing. But that's the thing. That's the problem too. It's just like, I don't know, man. Honestly, like, this is ridiculous. Like, we're in trouble, man. We're in trouble. Raptors Nation, Raptors fans, everywhere on planet Earth, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Like,
well,
we're not. This is gonna be a long season.
Oh, well, I'm gonna book it in. This
Yeah.
was stressful.
Yeah, stressful.
We need to find a center.
Yeah, definitely.
The search for Toronto Raptors big man continues.
Yep, you're 100% right on that. So question, you know what I mean? Because I'm gonna get out of here shortly, bro. What's your take on how do we beat the Portland Trailblazers? Like, what do we got to do? Because that's coming up tomorrow.
Let Damian Lillard go for 20, 30 points, but don't let anybody else kill us.
Okay.
Because that's what we've been doing all year.
Okay. So,
like, if you think Damian Lillard goes for 30 points don't win a ball game. You need 100, 110, 120. Like, don't be selling out the defense. So, because we're not that good of a defensive team anymore. We can't afford to be triple teaming people.
No,
we don't have players to. Do you think the Portland Trailblazers send 3 defenders on one guy when they suck at defense? No, they just try to defend one-on-one as best they can.
But now we're seeing with the Raptors, though, they could hold down their best player. They can hold down their best player to like damn near 9 points or 11 points. Damian Lillard.
Yeah, but we used to could do that, and the other team only scored 100.
Yeah.
Now we're doing that, and the other team scores 110, 122. Like, we got to score 144 to freaking win.
Basically, like Sacramento, we literally have to outscore opponents to win. Is that what it takes now? Is that the philosophy? Because the way Nick Nurse is structured, that's his basketball. His basketball
the
style
defense
isn't like that. The defense
selling out so hard on star players with reputation.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Honestly, I think the keys to beating the Warriors the Portland Trailblazers is this. We got to shut them down early. We got to really play tick for tack. We got to play basketball with these guys. It got to be gritty, and we got to get a lot of production off the bench. That's the only way we're going to beat them. We can't just start getting caught up in all types of other silly stuff, because it looks like we're playing them in Portland. So we're literally just hopping on a plane. We're probably on the plane already.
Yeah, but that's better. Pascal doesn't even play that well in Tampa because the recurring memory.
Yeah, honestly.
He's been better on the road. He really has. He's been showing out on the road. So maybe when he goes back to play, it doesn't matter now because he's already got in a groove.
Yeah, so we're going to be playing them later today at 10 p.m. at night. Bro, honestly, I'm going to call it a night with this stream because this was horrendous. I don't know. Tomorrow, should I jump in? Well, you know what? Tomorrow we'll jump in. I'm going to be here tomorrow.
Maybe even it's just a short post game.
Yeah, even if it's a short one, bro. Just come in here. If they win, we have something to talk about. If they don't, we have something to talk about.
We got some more to talk about either way. So,
all right, man. So I'll see you later today, bro. All right, bro. Take it easy, bro. Peace. Yeah, bro. It's your guy, Selector. I am signing out. The Raptors lost. If you're interested, jump in the stream tomorrow. You can jump in. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. And yeah, I'm signing out. Raptors play Portland Trailblazers tomorrow at 10. So we'll probably go on to around 12 a.m. at night, Tuesday night. So, yeah, that's it. All right, it's your guy, Selector. I am signing out. All right, take it easy. And like I said before, peace.